Hi, I'm Brian Brown, and we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina with exclusive detail. We get asked quite a bit, what is involved in paint protection film cost? Today we're going to talk about that. What are the factors? We're going to give you some ballpark figures and just give you an overview of what is involved in protecting your car. There are four main factors that are involved in this. One, there is the condition of the vehicle. There is the desired coverage. There is the difficulty of the vehicle, and there is just add-ons. What is the purpose of paint protection film? It is to protect your vehicle's otherwise pristine finish. We want to protect a finish that is swirl-free. We want to protect a finish that is pretty much flawless. Now, if your vehicle got delivered to you from the dealership and it has dealer-installed swirls or other imperfections, we want to correct that. So the first step in paint protection installation is a paint correction. What is the cost involved in that? Well, if your paint is already flawless or near flawless, then your cost is going to be minimum. If your paint, however, requires extensive paint correction, then it's going to take more time, it's going to involve more resources. So you're somewhere between $0 in some markets to $800 in some markets just in paint correction only. Okay, so in terms of coverage, where are we at? Are you looking at covering just the most vulnerable areas? We're talking about the leading edges of the hood, the bumper, the mirrors. Are we talking about a partial front kit here? Are we talking about a full front kit? Are we talking about areas like the rocker panel that is ever so vulnerable? Or are we talking about perhaps doing the entire car? These are all variables. The amount of material that is used, the amount of areas that is covered, these are also factors that determine cost. Another factor that goes into an installation is the level of difficulty. Here we're taking this two-dimensional product and we're trying to wrap that on a three-dimensional object. Some vehicles are really complex in their curve. The difficulty of getting it done, the time that is involved in doing this, it is a measure of cost. When your car goes into a professional quality shop and their focus is on protecting your car, there are going to be some other opportunities to add protection. Most of our jobs, if not all of the jobs that comes into our shop, involves a ceramic coating applied to it. Another possible add-on could be a window tint. Another possible add-on could be a leather coating. All right, so in terms of cost, and I'm going to throw some numbers out there. If you're doing a partial kit on a car, that is going to range on the low end from about $500 in some markets to about $900. And then if you're going for what we tend to call here a full front kit that involves the headlights, the bumper, the entire hood, the entire fender, then that's going to range somewhere between $1,200 to $1,800, maybe even $2,400. Moving from there, if you get into a full body coverage, you're going to be ranging somewhere on a small coupe to about $3,000 to $4,000 to a full-size car. You're going to be looking somewhere between $5,000 to $8,000. Again, that is market sensitive. And then another factor is, of course, once you put the film on, if let's say you did a partial front kit, what about the rest of the vehicle that is not covered with film? Here is where you want to install a ceramic coating. There you're looking at pricing from on the low end about $400 to pricing about $1,200. Our idea here is to just throw a sense of pricing out there so you can have an informed position going into it. So we hope this information was helpful. And if it was, we're going to ask you to like this video. We're going to ask that if you do like this video, that maybe you might want to consider sharing it with somebody who might find this information also helpful. And we have this channel going, we'd like for you to subscribe possibly. That will give us an indication as to whether or not we should continue producing these videos. And above all, if you could comment on your paint protection goals for your vehicle, we might be able to provide you with additional information. Thanks again for watching, and drive protected, my friends.